MrBeast, the YouTube giant known for giving away cars, homes, and life-changing experiences. But recently, the internet's golden boy has found himself in the middle of some serious controversy. Is it just a cancel culture at work? Or is there something more behind the criticism? Today, we're breaking down why people are turning against MrBeast and what's fueling the hate. One of the biggest controversies circling MrBeast right now involves his longtime friend and collaborator, Kris Tyson. For years, Kris has been a major part of MrBeast's content, but recently, his public transition sparked a tidal wave of online backlash. What started as transphobic comments escalated when rumors emerged that MrBeast was being forced to include Kris in videos to avoid potential discrimination lawsuits. On top of that, leaked screenshots suggested inappropriate conversations between Kris and minors, claims that MrBeast has never addressed publicly. For many, this was a turning point. People began to question whether MrBeast was still the good guy they believed him to be. Another major blow came from a former employee who worked for MrBeast, known as Dogpack. He dropped a bombshell, claiming that MrBeast's viral stunts aren't as real as they seem. According to Dogpack, many of the challenges are either rigged or involve visual effects designed to make them more dramatic. CGI explosions, fake contestants, and even rigged results. Dogpack didn't stop there. He claimed that the supposed real-life contestants are often MrBeast's friends, family, or employees, not random subscribers as we're led to believe.
During this time-lapse on the 4th day of 7 days stranded at sea, you can clearly see there's no one in the shelter. These are their empty beds. But after a hard cut, magically 5 people are awake, and 2 of the boys have bright yellow raincoats that they didn't have when it rained on day 2.
And after standing the whole night completely soaked...
You didn't spend the night soaked, Jimmy. You slept on the production yacht. It's ironic because this is one of the videos where they claim that they don't fake things.
But no, we have to be the real channel that doesn't fake things.
In this video, this wink was added in post. In fact, 58 was actually on the far opposite side of the room from 42, and he just didn't hear him. This whole revenge storyline was added in post. Multiple shots show how timers are edited in post. Timers are edited in post. Timers are edited in post. They also manipulated contestants' audio in post.
We got 15 minutes.
In general, if anything happens last second, it's fake. Or if you can hear someone's voice but can't see their mouth, the audio could easily be added in post.
I literally think I'm gonna kill you.
And yes, this lie detector video was also fake.
Have you ever faked a video?
No.
Take that lie.
It's still real to me, damn it!
Okay, so MrBeast fabricates some contestant dialogue and timers and movements and storylines and uses a bunch of shitty CGI, but who really cares? I mean, the videos are just for entertainment only, right? I mean, it's not like he's ever rigged the results of a challenge. That would be impossible because he films with hundreds of random subscribers, right? Wrong. Let's look at this video. Not only were the results of this video completely scripted, but the contestants are not random subscribers.
So many people had jobs.
Oh, that contestant had to get out for her job? I guess you forgot she's your hiring manager. I actually recognize a lot of people in this video, including Jimmy's own girlfriend. So yeah, the random subscribers you see in challenges are actually never random. They're almost always local to MrBeast and oftentimes friends and family of MrBeast employees or just the employees themselves. And when they do pull someone from outside of North Carolina, it's usually somebody who's in the industry, who's camera trained, who has built a following.
Hey, anyone I'm friends with watching that wants 10 grand?
They are never random subscribers. If you subscribe, you will not win $1 million.
Fans were left wondering if they'd ever have a real shot at winning one of MrBeast's massive giveaways. As MrBeast's empire grew, so did his ventures. One of these was Lunchly, a partnership with KSI and Logan Paul, marketed as a healthier alternative to Lunchables. But when fans and critics looked at the ingredients, they found them anything but healthy. The backlash was swift. People felt misled by the healthy branding, especially coming from creators with such massive influence over young audiences. Critics called it a money grab, and the controversy added another dent to MrBeast's image.
Say that Lunchly is healthier. I guess one can say yes, but honestly, probably more so as a marketing tactic. The reason why? Well, let's look at the recently passed nutrition standards set forth by the USDA for school lunches and see how Lunchly compares. Going line by line here. Less than 10% of calories should come from saturated fat. Lunchly turkey, 23% of calories come from saturated fat. Less than 10% of calories should come from added sugars. Lunchly turkey, 10.4 comes from added sugars. But this is where things get really interesting, and for some reason no one has pointed this out. You see, USDA caloric guidelines say that a lunch meal for kids K through 8 should contain around 625 calories. Kids need energy to function, and calories give them that energy. Lunchly turkey contains only 230 calories, which would mean a kid would need to eat about 2.7 portions to consume enough calories.
And if they did that, they'd get nearly 1,300 milligrams of sodium,
which is also significantly over the USDA standards. So they'd be either under-eating calories or overeating sodium. Finally, the grain guidelines state that 80% of lunch meals must be whole grain, and Lunchly turkey does not list any whole grain ingredients. It's clear Lunchly, just like Lunchables, misses the mark too many times to be considered meaningfully healthier, at least in my opinion.
Things only got worse when contestants from Mr. Beast's reality show, Beast Games, came forward with serious accusations. 5 women filed a lawsuit against Mr. Beast and Amazon, alleging that the show fostered a hostile work environment, rife with sexism and poor conditions. These claims shocked fans.
Here's the first statement. The lack of water, food, and medical attention was embarrassing and sad. Women and elders injured. I witnessed 2 seizures, a sprained ankle. Staff and medical did nothing to help her, leaving her for hours crying. Teammates were helping console and aimed to get the staff to assist. PAs ignored us. I witnessed a rope literally wrapped around a young woman's neck, choking her out on the red team. Multiple people being trampled on their heads and chests. I blame the production and Mr. Beast for standing in front of us, encouraging the mosh pits and people fighting over jerseys. Many of us nervous for our safety, it was difficult to breathe or even stand up straight. The ones eliminated were discarded without food, water, hotel, or flight home. Without a safe space to decompress, we just sat around the casino at slot machines, delirious and starving. In some cases for over 24 hours without anything. Spouses and family members were furious. I know one account of someone driving across states to come pick up their loved one. The production's travel department was non-responsive. No one would answer calls or emails. The hotel would not let us rebook unless there was a flight arranged.
Mr. Beast, known for his generosity and positivity, was now facing a legal battle that painted him as neglectful at best and enabling a toxic work environment. Even Mr. Beast's famous acts of charity have not escaped criticism. While most viewers see his philanthropy as a force for good, some believe it exploits the very people he's helping for content. Critics argue that he's using vulnerable people to boost his channel's growth and maximize ad revenue. And it doesn't stop there. Mr. Beast has been accused of targeting kids with manipulative call to actions, using phrases like subscribe for a cookie to convince young audiences to buy his products or participate in contests they can't realistically win. So, how did one of YouTube's most beloved creators go from hero to target? Whether it's the controversies with Chris Tyson, the accusations of fake videos, or the questionable marketing practices, Mr. Beast has found himself in a difficult position. The real question is, can he survive this storm and continue to dominate YouTube? Or is this just the beginning of a bigger downfall? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Is Mr. Beast's reputation truly tarnished, or is this all just another phase of canceled culture? Be sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more deep dives into the world of online creators.